Ahmaud had a future that was taken from him in an instance of violence. He was robbed of his life pleasures, big and small.
Son, I love you as much today as I did today that you were born. Raising you was the honor of my life, and I'm very proud of you.
Justice for Ahmaud Arbery tonight, nearly 2 years after he was gunned down in Glynn County by 3 white men. Good evening and thanks for being with us. I'm Jennifer Bellamy.
And I'm Caitlin Ross. Sheba Russell has the night off. Less than 2 hours ago, a judge sentenced Gregory and Travis McMichael to life in prison without the possibility of parole. With Gregory initiated the confrontation, while Travis was the one who fired the deadly shot.
The third man, William Roddy Bryan, filmed the moments leading up to the shooting and was sentenced to life, but with the possibility of parole. We have team coverage for you this evening with a reaction to the punishment handed down today, starting with Joe Hinkie.
Life plus 20, life plus 20 years. Mr. Bryan, a life with the possibility of parole sentence.
For the murder of Ahmaud Arbery, Judge Timothy Walmsley sentenced Travis and Gregory McMichael to never leave prison, while giving William Roddy Bryan the chance to one day leave prison if granted parole.
When you take another person's life, it can't be undone. It can't be taken back. There is no do-over. It's final. And that means caution must prevail.
The sentences are in line with the requests made in court today by prosecutor Linda Dunikowski. In February of 2020, Gregory McMichael noticed Ahmaud Arbery running through the McMichaels' Glynn County neighborhood. Evidence presented in court shows he yelled to Travis to grab their guns. They jumped in their truck and chased down Arbery. Bryan, in his own truck, boxed in Arbery. Travis shot and killed him. The McMichaels claimed they were attempting to make a citizen's arrest of Arbery.
Vigilantism always goes wrong. You wait for the professionals to show up. The professionals who are in marked cars, the professionals who are in uniforms, the professionals who are going to do it right because they have something to lose.
We're asking the court to reserve the harshest possible sentence under the law for those who deserve it, for the worst of the worst.
First, Travis McMichael's attorneys and then Gregory McMichael's attorneys argued for life sentences with the possibility of parole for their clients, arguing they can be rehabilitated.
And today the defendants are being held accountable for their actions here.
Ultimately, from the bench, Walmsley disagreed.
Mr. Bryan isn't the one who brought a gun. He was unarmed. And I think that reflects his intention.
He had grave concerns that what had occurred should not have occurred.
Walmsley said Bryan's actions after the shooting showed remorse, but the judge added without Bryan's actions before the shooting may not have happened, which supports his murder conviction, and it is why he received a sentence of life with the possibility of parole.